Hello again, Reddit. So, I have decided to share some of my past. My stalking began in the UK, but I found the overall location to be boring and plain. The British really don't do very much, and they often don't take these things very seriously. I'm sure you've heard about how one of the biggest parts of British culture is just ignoring a problem until it goes away. That was when I decided to switch up my location. I got a tourist visa and then disappeared. I now live with a changed name, changed look, and everything. I don't own property. I'm on no databases, so I have no problems. I moved about 9 years ago now. I think they've probably stopped looking for me. I find America a lot more interesting, though. You people love to panic, don't you? So much more fun to stalk. Anyway, back to the pressing matter. Hello, Adam. To start, Adam, tell me, how did it feel last night when you read my post sat in your bedroom? The bedroom that I'd explored only a few hours prior. Me asking that is somewhat of a pointless question, actually. I know how it felt for you. The mere thought of it was all too much for you, wasn't it, Adam? Do you remember what you saw Melissa do when you sent her the message? Panicking, eyes wide, denial. Don't you find it funny how power can shift so suddenly, Adam? The player becomes the played. That's what separates the two of us for now. You see, despite your best efforts, at no point have you had any power over me. You haven't played me in this game. You tried, didn't you? That first cocky response was meant to shake me. You wanted me to freeze like a rabbit in the headlights and lose my mind. Quite the contrary, Adam. That response has leveled me. It's granted me a level of composure that I've never felt before. It showed me that I am up against a competent adversary. I don't panic. I don't worry. Do you want to know why, Adam? I've done my homework. Tell me, do you ever feel afraid or panic when the teacher asks you to hand your homework in when you've completed it? No, of course you don't. The only time you panic is when you haven't done it or you've forgotten it. That's as simple as this is, Adam. You need to catch up with me because otherwise, I'm going to run away with this. So anyway, Adam, there's my message to you for the day. I hope you think on it. I hope you found the information in the file useful. For Reddit users who don't know what was in there, the file contained Melissa's full name, address, age, telephone number, shift patterns at the hospital, and hobbies. Now, Adam, my task for you is very simple today. I want you to expand this file. Think about how much information I know about you. I know your favorite TV shows. I know your favorite video games. I know about your secret stash of dirty magazines under your bed. I know you're planning on buying your mother a watch for Christmas. But I also know your bank account is empty from funding your pot habit. So I wonder, how are you going to afford that? I want you to know Melissa as well as I know you. Remember, you have to be very careful though, Adam. The art of stalking is a lot more complex than just following someone around. It's a fine, precise art. It's something that cannot be rushed. Most importantly, do not get caught. If Melissa catches on to you, that's game over. And trust me, you do not want to see what happens on the end screen of this game. If you need any advice or don't know how to approach a situation, you have my number now. I'll be close by and I'm happy to help in any way I can. I want you to embrace this though, Adam. Although it may not seem that way, what I offer is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from a master of their craft. This is like having a one-on-one painting class with Bob Ross, only I won't settle for any mistakes. I'll give you 48 hours to fill up your file. If you look, you'll see that Melissa is at work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. this evening. That should give you plenty of time to have a little look around her apartment. Leave no stone unturned. Check her post, rummage through her drawers, look what's on her DVR. Peek into the fridge and see what you see. Perhaps there is a lack of dairy, hinting at a possible lactose intolerance. In this art, there is no detail too small, Adam. Nothing should be overlooked. You never know when something could come in handy. Let me give you an example. Your sister loves the Harry Potter book series, doesn't she? Now, that's something I could have overlooked very easily, but what if J.K. Rowling had been writing letters to her for the past few weeks, thanking her for enjoying the book so much and asking for advice for the newest one she is writing? Obviously, that'd be absolutely ludicrous, wouldn't it? Not only do we know that series is well and truly finished, we've aged and we know about the danger of strangers. We have sense about the world and understand how things work. But to a 9-year-old, she was thrilled to hear from her idol, an innocent little mind that can't think negatively on this crappy little world we live in. She loves the letters so much, she keeps them in her special box under her bed. You can have a look if you wish. I'm not concerned about her not believing, because I know she does. In fact, the only thing I wonder is, if Mrs. Rowling sent her a letter asking to meet her, how quickly would she arrive at that location? I hope that's given you motivation to work hard, if you were lacking it. So now, Adam, on with the file. In 2 nights' time, at 8 p.m., I want you to arrive near to Melissa's house. Across the street from her is an old abandoned warehouse that I can assure you will be empty. I want you to bring the file there and await further instructions from me. After those instructions, leave the file and head home. Bring no one, tell no one, not even Jeremy will know about this one. I'll even tell you what, Adam. If I like what I see in the file, I'll buy you the watch for your mom next Christmas. And don't worry, I know the address to have it sent to. So, on with your day, friend. Best of luck. I hope you can please me. I'll see you around. Your Stalker.